How is it going, YouTube? The name is Malawi Enough Wolf here, and welcome to Resident Evil 2. This is gonna be the first time I've ever played a Resident Evil game that wasn't Resident Evil 6. I have a very interesting relationship with Resident Evil. This was one of those games where, as a kid, when I first saw gameplay of it, after I got over my fear of zombies when I was like 9 years old, you know, Call of Duty World at War zombies kind of freaked me out because I was scared of zombies at the time. Then I watched Zombieland and all of a sudden, oh, no, not that scared of zombies no more. I looked up other zombie games, and when I saw Resident Evil, I wasn't really interested because of how the gameplay was. It wasn't until like Resident Evil 4 when I was actually interested in it, but it wasn't until Resident Evil 6 when I actually played a Resident Evil game. And I actually like Resident Evil 6. Don't kill me for it, but if that's the worst in the franchise, you guys have literally nothing to worry about when it comes to this game series. This will be the first time you'll see me play a Resident Evil game that isn't a Left 4 Dead 2 mod. And this isn't going to be the only one that I'm playing. I'm going to play this one, I'm going to play 3, I'm going to play 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to play all of the Resident Evils. I know I don't exactly have a very good track record for saying I'm going to play this game and then playing the game. But remember, the only one that I have had that happen to so far was Advanced Warfare, and that's literally only because I'm running out of space. So I had to delete that in order to update and play some other games. I've already got missions 3 and 4 for World War II, like, recorded. I just have to edit those. And freaking post them. I'm also gonna try to like limit my cursing. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna curse the entire playthrough. Something's gonna slip out. Okay, I'm not used to not cursing, but I am gonna do my darndest not to curse. Also, I didn't install any mods that helped me with the game. I installed costume mods, like outfit mods, stuff like that, because, you know, when I find out I can mod a game, the first thing I try to do is like look for things that make me dress up the character, you know, because I just like making my characters look different. Okay, so I got no game breaking stuff on this, none of that. I know it says continue, but that's because I quite literally could not freaking exit the game once I like booted this up for the first time to like test and see if my stuff worked. So, no. Alright, let's see if my my stuff works. If my mod actually works and stuff. So, here we go. What the heck? Oh, that's right, I got the gold edition, so let me just see if it actually worked. Alright, new game. Leon Kennedy. And I'm going Cory Clips this. Okay, I was around for the old times where games were actually difficult. Give me this. There will be no autosave in this mode. I don't need an autosave. Literally the only experience of Resident Evil like this that I have is with My Friendly Neighborhood, which I gotta say, I gotta call you out for this one, Cory. No. I gotta call you out for two different things. I gotta call you out for this. Cory, My Friendly Neighborhood has been out for a while now. Cory, My Friendly Neighborhood has been out for a while now. You only played the demo. You gotta play it, man. You gotta play My Friendly Neighborhood. You have to play Resident Evil Sesame Street. And also, that Resident Evil Village game that you played, the one that was 6 hours long, why don't you explain to me why you didn't have a little something to comment? A little something to comment for... No, screw that. Screw that. You already did. But something like a code phrase. A code phrase. You know, like you did in your Night at the Gates of Hell video where you went, those of you who make it to this part of the video, comment, real ones know. Why didn't you do that, man? Why didn't you do that? I have to call you out for that. I have to call you out, Shogun. Anyways.
I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story.
Anyways.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was.
Why is it black and white?
I could barely read, so.
This woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since.
Classic humor.
Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right.
It's weird that these are the kinds of people that'll tell you. These are the kinds of people they'll say some stuff like that, like, ugh, sounds just like my wife, or I hate my wife. And then later on they'll ask you why you're not married. Yeah, you do nothing but say bad things about marriage and then wonder why I don't want to partake. Kinda your fault.
Sleep.
Ooh! That's a very realistic interpretation of how long it takes for a truck to stop, by the way. I'm sorry, is it dark for you guys? I should brighten this up. For anyone who needs a lesson in physics, and by anyone I mean those dang on BMW drivers that like cutting off semi-trucks, a truck cannot stop on a dime. It is too freaking heavy for it to stop on a dime.
What do I do?
Did I do something to alter the color? Oh no, wait, it's the noir, isn't it? It was because I put the noir costumes on, wasn't it? Alright, let's see if the mod actually worked. The mod didn't work. I'm gonna play out the cutscene. Cutscene? I'm gonna play out the freaking stuff. Dang it, the costume I have on is supposed to replace the noir. And it did not. I'm gonna let the cutscene play out, then I'm gonna pause the recording and try to fix the mod that I have on. It's literally just outfits. That's the only mod that I have on it. Young Buck Leon right here. Give me a second. Okay, pausing the recording. Yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta put that freaking mod on. Don't worry, transition. 3, 2, 1. Dang it! 3, 2, 1. Okay, so after an hour of attempts, I decided to just say screw it and play the game. Alright, let's do this. Up, down, up, down. Ooh, my sensitivity is off. My sensitivity is off. Hold on. I need high sensitivities, even though I can't aim for crap a large portion of the time. Okay, up, down, up, down. Alright, let's do this. There's walking, there's sprinting, there's a car right there. I tried to have the mods on, but
Anybody there?
it wouldn't let me. It would not let me put the mods on, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until I complete the game. Or someone in the comment section decides to be so nice as to help me. Oh, there's a struggle going on back there. Hold on. Let me see what's back here. Alright, nothing. Alright, I'm coming to help, pal.
You alright? Don't move. I'll be back for you.
There we go. Open up.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
You could have just said that. You didn't have to take your arms off me. That has to hurt. All that neck meat, man.
Freeze! I'll shoot! What the?
Yeah, he is not going down. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 6 shots until he went down. I know it was 7, but I missed the next one. Alright, double tap this dude. Should I double tap him? Nah. Because he was bitten. I don't even know why I did that. I just wasted ammo. I'm about to say, if I turned around, he got up. Give me that. Open inventory. So, can I just... I can't combine it with anything. Can I just... Okay, I can't just put it in there in my inventory for some... I only got 4 inventory slots? Okay. Remember, the only freaking, instance of... And, of course, he's getting back up.
No way. This can't be.
Juke him! Juke him! Okay, just run. Just run. Just run. The other guy's probably infected, too.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright, open up. What do I do? What do I do? Alright, wait. Ankle break! Ah, come on! What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Get off me! Stomp his head in. This is young Buck Leon. He don't know to kick the guy's skull in yet. Is there a door around here somewhere? Oh, there is. You wanna know what I'm doing? I'm restarting all that. I'm restarting all that. You guys are probably wondering why my reticles are red instead of, you know, white, and it's because I just like reticles. I just like the color red.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Yeah, you certainly didn't have it, dude.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
Shit.
Damn it! God damn it!
Oh, nice little detail there. Now close the door on him. Close this door. Sorry, I could not help you, officer. I was humbled by the plot. Give me that. Open sesame. Now make a run for it, because I know that... Oh, that's dirty.
What the?
Ugh. Go around. Yeah. I don't need no aim assist. Nice try. I'm a bit faster than that. Dang it, the police officer didn't want.
Get down!
That was my last bullet, too. Imagine if there was a... Is there a different cutscene if you run out of bullets there?
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Make a run for it. Do that slip move, Leon. Do that slip move that I saw you do in Cory Kitchen's video.
Happy feet. One more combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Hold on.
And that is why a high sensitivity is very much a godsend for me.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
You live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, I know a lot of people give Resident Evil 6 a lot of crap. I already cursed like earlier in the video, but I'm probably just gonna cut that out. I'm gonna minimize my cursing, okay? I know a lot of people give Resident Evil some crap. Resident Evil 6 some crap. But there's two redeeming features for it. Number one was the action. I'm not a big fan of horror survival. I find it just a little bit, you know, boring. A little bit. Not Resident Evil, obviously, but like, for the most part, I'm more into action-packed than actual freaking, than the slow pace of horror. So that's one redeeming quality it had. And two, it was co-op. Back when I was a kid, I hated multiplayer. I still hate multiplayer. But one thing I loved was co-op play. I loved playing with people, but not really against them. Yeah, I'm more of a player versus NPC kind of guy. It's a lot less toxic. Unless you're playing World of Warcraft, of course.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this is so unreal.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
That is a lot of cars. I don't think you can drive through that.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
That jump scare did not work on me at all. Oh no!
Hold that.
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now!
Oh, so this was why it was like that in the...
Hold on!
If y'all remember, I played the not Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil. I played the Resident Evil mod for Left 4 Dead, and something like this happened. So that's why it was like that, why they got separated. The amount of ringing in your ears you would have after that happens, dude. Instant mild tinnitus. Instant.
Claire! Claire, you okay?
Yeah! I'm alright! How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe!
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
I'll be there! This is out of control.
I have a single bullet left. I am not wasting it. Move, Leon. Move, move, move. Can I jump over that? Okay, that's the way I need to go. Down this alley. Wait, do I need to go this way?
Shit. It's everybody.
Yes, I do. Hey, I got one bullet left. I'm not wasting it. Man, if only I had a knife.
There it is.
If only I had a kniffy. Missed me. Open the door. Now close it behind you. Make it to the police station. Okie doke. Made it. Ooh, what's this?
Hello?
Is this where I give the ink ribbons?
Is anybody here?
Oh no, that's what I open the doors. This. Is that the first aid spray? First aid spray! Yeah, I'm holding on to that. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. I'm not saving it right now. I'm gonna wait. Wait, hold on. I can pause menu from here? No, I can't. Dang it.
There has to be someone here.
See, that is the one thing about zombies I will never understand.
Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
That is the one thing about zombies films I will never understand. How is it that this dude ran full speed around the corner, he turns around, and the zombie's literally right there just stumbling around? Now, ain't no way I run full speed a good 20 feet ahead of you, I turn around, you're still like limping, and like 2 seconds later, you're on me. Deluxe weapons added. Ooh. I'm keeping that in there. Let me change you to the sheriff. Alright, so there's some things I need to find. Maybe the Left 4 Dead, Okay, I need Spade Key, obviously. Remember, I never really played any Resident Evil games outside of Resident Evil 6, and that didn't really have any puzzles. And the puzzles it did have pretty much held your hand the entire time, so... Okay, so... I'm gonna try to solve one of these puzzles. Oh, by the way, you guys are probably confused at the thumbnail of this video. I had Feedback King make this thumbnail. It was originally like one of the World War II thumbnails, but a little bit of a miscommunication happened, and he drew the wrong thing a little bit. It was corrected. You see it in the World War II video itself. But, however, you saw it in the World War II video. However, I decided to reuse that thumbnail because Mr. Beast did something that really made me upset. He decided to endorse using AI thumbnails instead of, you know, having people make it themselves, or better yet, paying an artist to make the dang thing. Okay, I need a fuse. Which, I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not finally get a message back from Feedback King after 2 years, mind you. After 2 years of doing gaming videos, for him to freaking... Let me go back to the normal costume. I ain't rocking with the... I ain't rocking with the sheriff costume. I am gonna give her the military costume though. For it to immediately get undermined and underplayed by people typing a couple of letters into a prompt. Remember, I said it before and I'll say it again. AI is not supposed to replace. It is supposed to either assist or something that you mess around with. I mess around with AI all the time. But I don't use it to replace anything. I just have fun with the nonsense. Is he gonna be alive? Dang it. Okay, limited ammo. I need to find a knife. A melee weapon of any kind would be so beneficial right now, so I'm not wasting bullets. But you definitely had some life in you if you had to crawl over here, so you're probably going to be infected when I come back. If I can get the mods to work, that would be great, though. I've only got 2 ink ribbons, and I'm not using them yet.
Jesus.
What do I need? Bolt cutters? Yeah, definitely some kind of bolt cutters.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Here I come, here I come, here I come.
You out! Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
This is why you learn how to low crawl at a fast rate. And applying the sensor right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I gotta censor that. I don't have that many subscribers, and I know you guys can take it, but unfortunately the YouTube algorithm cannot. And I do not want to get this video age restricted. The algorithm's already not kind enough to me as is. Officer's notebook. So there's the goddess statue. There is a staircase under the goddess statue leading to a way out. 3 medallions. One of them's on the lion, and that is the lion's face, the peace reeve, and the lion's face, peace reeve, and the freaking bird. The woman statue, woman, arrow, snake, and the last statue, Pisces, Scorpio, and whatever the heck that last thing is. Okay. Now, let me get the heck out of here. And there's zombies on the other side. Fantastic. Ah, I hope this doesn't count as police brutality. Go down. Oh, thank goodness. Unfortunately, that was my last shot. Yeah, not even gonna bother. Yeah, one of them woke up. Nice.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
No, why did I run right into that? Am I dead? Ugh. Sorry, but I gotta run right past you. What? Ah, oh, come on. I didn't use my ink ribbon either. Yeah, I gotta load all the way back to the freaking beginning. Ah!
Later.
I make it back and I put the ink ribbon in.
Come on.
Kick it in the face. Kick it in the face, Leon.
Watch out.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, officer.
Marvin Branner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here.
That injury, you still have the strength to pick me up.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Literally.
Well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'm ready.
Let's do this,
Be
Lieutenant.
able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
I've already got the lion medallion. I just need the
This
others.
is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't.
Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you so much, officer.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out, or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The legendary combat knife. Oh my god. I don't want to be limping around the entire time. If I make one fatal mistake and have to resort all the way back, I'm gonna frickin'... Let me use an ink ribbon now. There we go. I'm gonna try to progress it just a little bit more. Is that my footsteps? Are those my footsteps? Are those my footsteps? No, they're not. What? Why do I keep doing that? Okay, let me just use the dang on first aid spray. I already saved it, so if that turns out to be a waste... Oh, that's right, I need the spade key. Let me just look around for a little bit more. I already saved it before I used the first aid spray, so if it turned out to actually be a waste, I could just, you know, die, come back to this spot. What about here? Oh, that's what I needed the knife for. Open sesame, fellas.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Reminds me of the cop from Resident Evil 6, who also had the freaking first day. He didn't survive, though. I think it was his first day. He was already in a shootout with multiple different zombies on Leon's story. Anything here?
This is 73 Birdie. A rescue heading east. The river's down at RPT. Minutes, I repeat.
I'm gonna waste one singular bullet on him. No response. He was not alive. How does that... Oh, that's right. Never mind. I was gonna ask, how does that even happen? That was rude. It wasn't even the body that scared me. It was Leon freaking going, oh! That actually made me jump. Oh, an open window. Okay, something's in here. Oh, wait, no, those are bars. Wait, are they? What the? What does this do? Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to put something there then. Just keep going straight. This thing pointed down range. I'm sorry, you can't come in. What did I just tell you? You do not listen, do you? You do not listen. I told you you couldn't come in. What the? Did that break the knife? Give me my knife back. Why would you not go for the frickin' head, Leon? Give me that. Record of events. September 25th. We're turning the police station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. Why did I try to say inbreak? Due to the massive sudden outbreak, all police personnel have been instructed to make safety of the citizens their top priority, as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night. I forgot. Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the danger of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply the case of someone snapping under excessive stress. September 26th, a mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind the shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We are not sure if we can fix any of our comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the rest of the outside world. September 27th, there was another crash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died. There was only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. Sorry I couldn't read that properly. It's pretty unbelievable that My Friendly Neighborhood is what taught me this, but if the room is red, that means there's still items that I can... Man, this thing is fucking... Okay, it's handy in a pinch. So it's probably in my best interest to just save that. No need to be an action hero right now. If he doesn't see me, there's no reason to... Oh, wow. Wait. Yep, he's coming towards me.
Son of a bitch.
Stay dead. What? Stop stabbing them in the neck, Leon! Ugh. Oh, dang it. That's probably the frickin'... There's something in there. There's a knife in there. I definitely want that. Okay, so what? Do I just type in the frickin'... 109. Enter? That's 103. I can't read. And there's no 3 button. Come on, now. I gotta find that. The heck? More bullets. That's always a good thing. I need a weapons card. I want that shotgun. I don't think I'm gonna be good with it though. Come on, come this way. Come this way. Yeah, just juke you out. Juke you out. There we go. What's this? Red herb. Can't be used as is. Okay, that probably gives me more health if I can craft it into something else. Oh, wait. Oh, come on!
Just great.
Yeah, just great. No room for me to back up. Thanks for making me waste the ammo I just got, jerk. Well, now that he's dealt with, now let's explore what's in here. Please be dead. Why were you? Why would someone take the time out of their day to just stuff that dude in there? What purpose would that serve? Oh, what's this? Portable safe. I don't even know what that does. I don't know what that does, but I'm keeping it. Safe instructions. Press a button to light up its corresponding lamp. Light them all to open the safe. Oh. The buttons must be pressed in a certain order. Pressing a single button out of order will cause all the lights to go out. You will need to start the sequence over again. So... oh my god, that took way longer than it should have. A spare part. Oh, it's probably a button for. It's probably one of the buttons for that thing. Oh yeah, let me use the shotgun. Let me store the shotgun shells that I don't have. I get them up the stairs and juke them. I can get past them without having to waste any of my bullets or risk my health. And I'm just now realizing how narrow this is. Alright, now run around. Come on! And I swear to God, the range on these zombies are way too freaking big, man. There's no way he should have been able to reach a rookie cop, currently in his freaking prime, that fast. I do not give a dang what kind of freaking infected BS is going on here. You're breaking that dude's ankles. Alright, more rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case to your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of your first names. What? Of your first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names, but you figured that out, right? Glad you're not here, rookie. Okay, so the first one was Elliot. I remember Elliot and David and someone else. Dang it. Ugh. PFC, that's the rank. Elliot. Oh, I got one. I wasn't expecting that one to be right. Okay.
12 seconds later.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't see that! That was 100% on me. That was reckless. And, if I'm being completely honest, that was probably for the best. Okay, I used up like all of my medical stuff, so that me going back to like the first ink ribbon that I did, that's probably the best case scenario for me. Because now I can get to all the other stuff. I can get to all the other stuff, like, I'm not gonna say fly through it or anything, but I can get to the other medical herbs without having to use some of mine. And I know how to freaking make ammo, so that also works. I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Generic outro.